Welcome to First and Second Hour Science. Today is Monday, May 11th, 2020. Hope you gave your mom your plant, and there was a little card in there. I hope you made your mom a Mother's Day card. So this is our last week of school. Wednesday will be our last day of assignments. Make sure your name is on all of your papers. Make sure that you have everything together. I believe that we will be picking papers up on Thursday. I am not positive where Rocky Ford will. Mrs. Salazar will notify everybody of the location and times that pickup will happen. So for today's assignment, there is a reading in our Earth Day packets about free cycle. I'm not going to ask you to read that, but it was interesting. I recently, probably within the last week, signed up with free cycle. The unfortunate thing is they don't have one that is local. They have one in Colorado Springs, and it's kind of cool because they give things away. Anyways, so that's not part of our assignment. If you would like to read it, I encourage you to do so. There's another math page in there that we will not do. And if I'm not mistaken, this is our last assignment in our Earth Day packets. It will be Rachel Carson, Environmentalist. There is a little section of reading, and it suggests that you answer these questions before you do the reading. The question is, what is an environmentalist? An environmentalist is a person who wants to protect the environment. What are pesticides? They are chemicals that hurt our environment. Do you think chemicals are safe to use on our lawns, food crops, fruit trees? Why or why not? No, I do not think so. They get into our water systems. I mean, we spray all our plants and everything, and then we water them. So as everything seeps down, it gets into our water system. They can. And can also get into our food. That's why we wash our fruits and vegetables before we eat them. Do you answer those questions the best that you know? So what you are going to do is you are going to read this entire story. It's several pages, but the pages are very short. When you get to the end, there are questions for you to answer. It is a little bit of a lengthy reading. Okay, so get myself turned around here. So again, on the back side, there are questions that you will need to answer. All of these answers are in your reading. It does ask, it says, Rachel Carson went to college to become what? Number 2, Rachel Carson is often called the mother of the blank movement. Number 3, Rachel's book Silent Spring pointed out how all living things are connected. Rachel's work led to what government agency being created? That would have been the Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA, which is still very much in effect today. So explain in your own words what effects the use of the chemical DDT had on bald eagles. I just wrote a little blurb that DDT got into the water streams and oceans, that DDT, or poison, I refer to it as the same thing, got into the water streams and oceans. The eagles that ate the fish no longer had eggs that hatched, which led to extinction. At one point, there were only like 500 bald eagles alive. DDT is still used today in some spray on mosquito spray. Usually, people work out in the fields where you're outdoors and have the potential to be eaten alive by mosquitoes, as we may say sometimes. Use it. I know that when I had my husband, he would use that kind. We never use it on the children, but so that concludes our lesson for today. Get that reading done tomorrow and Wednesday. It's breezing right through everything, hoping that you have everything together, everything completed. Again, we do have a few worksheets that will carry us through the end of the week. Concludes our lesson. Have a great day.